Hey you all, welcome back to the Health and Wealth 500 show where we're learning and we're helping each other grow. So today is Take Action Tuesday, and this morning after work I decided to do a 20-minute guided yoga stretch with Jess Yoga. I'm going to link the YouTube video down in the description below. But I decided to do a 20-minute yoga morning stretch just so I can release some tension, ease some pressure after 3 nights in a row of work. So yeah. As you all know, I sometimes do guided yogas with different yoga instructors on YouTube, or I either do my own flow state of yoga, do my own yoga. But I would consider myself still a beginner yoga person. Still beginning at yoga, still trying to learn different yoga poses that cater to my life and my body. But today was a not quick, but I would say well-needed stretch, because my body was very tense, especially my back and my neck. And I sprung my ankle back in January, so I really need to, make sure I have better mobility, better flexibility, all of it. So right here, as y'all can see, I'm sitting on my ankles. I could not do that a few months back, or maybe like a month back. But now that I'm, being more consistent with my fitness journey and, making sure I maintain a good physique, my strength and my ankles are, coming back. My right ankle is coming back, and I'm very pleased and happy with that. And I'm going to continue to keep working out and stretching so I can have a better, comeback from that injury. So as we're getting into our neck stretches, I just know I have a lot of tension in my neck. I always, due to like past events and past life events, caused me to have a lot of tension, a lot of pressure in my neck. So that's why I do recommend, just working out, stretching out to relieve that, to ease that, because I have a lot of trauma in my neck and a lot of pent up like tension and pressure in my neck. So I do want to work on that more of my shoulders and my neck stretches and exercises. So for this week, my goals for this week is, of course, I'm gonna braid my hair, register my classes for this week, also get out more, because I finally got my YMCA membership, and I'm seeing they host a lot of classes and stuff like that. They have programs, so just get out and move and build up my strength, increase my, mobility. I want to run and stuff like that, so, just gain a better physique, a better lifestyle, healthier lifestyle. So I'm excited about that. But just for this week, make sure I turn in my schoolwork on time, make sure I make it to work on time, make sure I have been eating more at home, so that's a blessing. And I do want to show y'all an updated finance video where my finances are. But just for right now, this week, just taking it easy, because I do have a lot of stuff coming up in the next month. So right now I'm just taking it easy, going to work, going to school and stuff like that. I have noticed that I am creating more content, and I'm very proud of myself, and I do plan on increasing that maybe 3 times, within this month and the next few months, just keep uploading. But I don't want to just upload just to be upload. I want to upload with purpose and intention. I want to build a community catering to having a better lifestyle, living your life, finding balance in between work, life, school, social drama and stuff like that. And, just becoming a better person. So if you're into all that stuff, join me, come along, share the journey with me, share what you do in your life, what are some of the things that you do in your life that make you a better person in the future, so yeah. This right here is one of my favorite stretches. Every time I do this stretch, I hear maybe 1 or 2 pops, or at the most, my back, my whole back. I feel like this is a really deep stretch, especially for the spinal, especially for the lower back, that twist and stuff like that. So this is one of my favorite stretches. Like I said, one of my goals this year is to, and for the upcoming years, is to maintain a good physique, have a better lifestyle, with eating and better health, improving my health and stuff like that. And I have, like I said, been trying to eat at home more, cook at home and stuff like that, and have a better relationship with food and all, because I've learned over these past few weeks, especially working night shift overnight, I'm a big snacker. I eat a lot of snacks, so that could be something that's hindering me from losing that, weight and stuff like that. But that's something that I am working on currently. So this week, for the rest of the week, just stay tuned for more content of lifestyle. And like I said, I have to make my finance video to update y'all about where my finances is at and how my money management is doing since my first intro to checks and balances. This whole month, I will not be doing my hair or adding, weave and stuff. I will be wearing my natural hair this whole month of April. I decided I was going to take my nails off, but I decided not to anymore because my nails are so long. So I'm going to keep my nails. I'm not going to get them done for this whole month, but I probably just take my top coat off on my feet. So now we're coming to the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I will be back with another one.